Hey, my name is PolishLynx and welcome to another episode of Raising Angel's Hope. Yeah, we run from her, sprint away as far away as I can. I just wish I could outrun my troubles. That's true. Stop it! Stop, you crazy beat! Stop chasing me! Stop running! I'll catch you! That mean... Oh, full kitsune is right, but I just want to keep sprinting. I don't want to think about what I bore witness to a few minutes ago. I take a few more paces forward before stopping against a tree, using it to keep me and my shaky knees standing. What was that? Nothing. No, seriously. Nothing. If you say it one more time, you crazy little pop, I'm going to backhand you so hard I knock you into Sandsland. Faye, we succeeded. We won. That is it. All this confusion and frustration is boiling inside me into a storm of anger and hatred at her smug little face. What is it like? Victory. The best thing in the world. No, I meant what it is like to be a soulless, heartless cat. Eh? Oh, it was a rhetorical question from a brat little pup. Just go jump off a cliff. Fine, see if I will help you again. As the target of my rage storms off, I'm left with an agonizing void that threatens to tear me apart. Well, you shouldn't really have anything against Kika because she helped you. Kika! I don't want to hear your squealing voice again. I'm sorry. What? I'm sorry. You're being incredibly insensitive, but all you're trying to do is help. I held my head in shame, ears falling limp against my head. I'm tired of getting angry at everyone and never trying to make it right until long after. I destroy any chance of an easy fix. Maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong, but somebody has to make a step towards peace. Call me crazy, but I don't think that stubborn cat is going to be the one to do it. Again. This isn't a victory for me, Kika. I know the truth, but it hurts more knowing that you wasn't doing it to hurt me or Lena. But you have the truth now. With that, you can choose the course that you want for your future without the fog of uncertainty. But what future should I choose? Kika, I really do care for Lena. She's so kind and sweet. I love being around her. I'm just worried that Soul might be right, and there is stuff I don't know about Lena. Then there's Yo. She's so energetic and lively that even being in the same room as her brightens my day. Really? Because not mine. She always looks out for me, but she doesn't know when enough. You really hurt me today. What should I do? Who should I go see tonight? How about neither one? Hey, what are you talking about? Nobody's forcing you to pick one over the other. This black or white switch only exists in your head. You little pup. There's a reason I'm keeping as far away from any sort of academy romance as possible. You mean like, just not go to either tonight? Exactly. This is a trap, Faye. You're okay, friends. Keep them that way. Instead of going out there tonight, just come play games with me instead. When Yui bothers you tomorrow, just say you wanted to just stay friends with both of them. Is that possible? Of course it is possible. Look, Mimi and my awesomeness. I know you were raised on the Lupidine belief that you pick a mate for life. But that isn't this day, that isn't this situation. I don't know. Soul was right about one thing. Going up that rooftop to meet with Lena only serves one person, and I need to have a word with them about this. Who? Think it over. Either way, I completed my job. You remember your end of the promise. I have to clean your room for the next 2 weeks. Yeah, I remember. I don't. But, okay. Good. Think over the wisdom I gave you before you decide anything rash. I want to fight. I want to tell her she doesn't understand anything. But I'm still emotionally drained from this day. See ya. Good luck. Good luck. I trade all the luck in the world for an idea of what the hell am I going to do. Well, let me choose and you will know. Because I already know what I'm going to do. There she is, waiting for me just like Yoi promised she would. I never should have questioned that Yoi would follow through on her word. Why the hell didn't you let me choose? She's pretty, like a delicate rose glistening in the moonlight. I wonder what she thinks of me. Yoi says I'm cute, but I can't see it. My tail might be fluffy, but fashion sense is awful. I can't keep the leaves out of my tail. And I'm just a backwater pup whose only connection to the outside world was the pictures in their books. I know I'm not good enough, but I have to try. Oh, hey, there you are. Elena, I've been waiting long. How? Well, that's like how you've been doing, but okay. Have you been waiting long? Just a couple of minutes. Sol was posturing me not to show up, but I wasn't going to stand you up. That's sweet. That's what friends do, so we always keep our promises. Lena watches me expectantly. How do I say it? I spent so much time properly rehearsing it in my mind, but I never could find the right words to say to her. Step by step, step by step. I had to ask you here tonight because I had to tell you something. Tell me what? There is a hint of nervousness in her voice, but she sounds cool, calm, and collected compared to me. Do you remember when we met? You were asleep on the bus, right? Yeah, you didn't let me say much. I don't remember, right? She kept interrupting everything you tried to say. You seemed to show shy and quiet. It caught my attention. I thought Yoi was going to steamroll you. Lena giggles, building my wanting confidence back up. She's very forceful, isn't she? But that isn't a bad thing. Her passion for life is wonderful. Yeps. Then you were assigned to be my team leader. I was so happy it was you with the others instead of Saul. He's not bad once you get to know him. Each second that ticks by is visible, making Lena more and more tense. Does she know what's coming? Is she excited? Scared? But it was the day in the bathroom after you had failed that I knew I wanted to be your friend. I thought you were so sad and weak that I just had to protect you. That was kind of wrong. Really strong and dedicated. When you rally yourself to action. Every time I started thinking you were weak, you proved me wrong. You showed me just how much more there was to you. Thanks? Then there was the day out in the woods when the instructors were hunting me. I knew it right then, right as the instructors almost got me and you put yourself in harm's way. You what? You knew that I was friend, of course I was silly. I made you that promise, didn't I? I don't make promises I won't keep. The tone between us changed faster than I knew. My confidence is mounting, but she's looking more and more like a frightened rabbit. This isn't right. Lena is supposed to be happy. But I can't back down. I can't stop now. No matter what second I pushed Kika's advice to the side, I knew that I had to tell Lena how I felt no matter what. God damn it, and I wouldn't go that way, mainly because I know where this is going. Lena, every time I think about you... Hey, let's go inside getting out of God. Lena, you're sweet, pretty, and... Listen, I like you. Faye, stop! Lena, please go off me! No. Just like that, it is all over. I'm shut down without a single second of hesitation. My confession smashed like a cracker at mealtime. No. No, I won't go out with you. I was expecting to hurt. I was expecting to feel like someone drove a knife to my heart. Instead, it feels like when Yoi confessed that she was plotting against me the whole time. I'm all empty and hollow inside. A void remains where my heart used to be. I never thought it was going to end up like this. I was confident walking up here that the confession part was just a formality at his point. Why? My voice is dry and cracks as I fumble with my words. Please at least tell me if it is because I'm ugly or you really secretly hate to beats. It's because I'm a girl. It's not that way. None of those things have crossed my mind. Then what? I'm a friend, Lana. I at least deserve to know. It is because I don't trust. I'm too stunned to bother blocking her path as she runs out the door, tears streaming down her face. She doesn't trust me. I was prepared to accept that Lena didn't like girls that way. I was willing to try and boost my appeal if it was my looks. But trust. Trust was the one thing I thought we had. Is it because I set Yoi on her during survival week? Is it because I didn't listen to her and insisted on protecting her then? She always seemed to be so happy when we hung out. Was it a lie? I lift my hand to brush away the tears, but my face is dry. I know I should be crying, but I just can't bring myself to accept what just happened. When will my heart begin to beat again? I look up at the moon hanging high overhead. I've never known just how sad and alone it is up there. Just like me. Faye, how'd you go? Yeah. I saw her live without you, so I decided to come up and check up on you. Everything okay? Nothing is okay. Come on, tell me about it. You know, I'm always here for you. I'm always here for you, Faye. I'm not like them. I love you with all my heart, so please open up yours to me. The stars are going to be out soon. They're not as pretty as the sparkles in your eyes, though. She rejected you, didn't she? Then doesn't understand what a beautiful cat you are. But I do. I knew from the very first moment that I had to make such a cute little wolf mine. So come here. Let me mend that broken heart. Okay. And why? Because I thought I could find someone who liked me. I like you. I like you. Okay. It's okay. You can forget all about her now that Yo is here. What? Again. Please stop crying. Faye, let me kiss you and show you how Yo is going to make it all better. Oh my god, how many times? Please stop. I can feel Yo's grip on me slacken as fear flows through her face. Don't cry, it's going to be alright. It's not. She's scared of me. She doesn't trust me. Why does it hurt so bad? Yeah, why does it hurt so bad? I bury my head into her soft t-shirt, wishing that it would dry up the tears that refuse to stop flowing out of my broken heart. They warned me, but don't you want me? You're supposed to fall head over heels for me and then... Please stop crying, just stop! The moment I was able to get my tears under control, Yo broke the contact and ran off. I'm alone again, with nothing but the shattered remains of my heart and a tear-stained blouse. What do I do now? When we get back to class, I have to see her every day. Does Yo hate me now as well? She's my friend, but I just don't feel that way for her. The speed with which she ran off only adds to the fears in my darkened mind. All I do is destroy my personal life every time I open my mouth. You! Uh-oh, kick a shrill tone spurred through the night. I'm at the top of the building, but my ears can't pick her up clearly. I plot over to the side of the building where she must be standing. What do you want? I'm not in the mood right now, so please leave me alone. Oh, I can't believe it. I knew you were a lowly scumbag, but I didn't think you'd be so far gone that you'd actually go through it. Whatever. Whatever? Is that all you have to say for everything you've done? Done? There's no cruise inflection in the question, just bitter amusement. For the whole thing shows fears of Lena. They're forcing Faye to go out with you. Then Lena to push up Faye's tea so she'll dislike her. The list goes on for miles. But even with all you've done for your own selfish reasons, I never thought you'd care so over Faye that you'd use her inevitable rejection as a platform to reduce her. Right after you set her up to be devastated by her first real crush. You've known exactly what you've been doing since the start. Yeah, and? Those terrible accusations. You don't fight them. Doesn't argue like this, argues with everyone else. So what if I did or did? So what? So what? Yep, I'm not following your so-called point. My point is you soaked out your friends and squad mates for your own personal gain. Yes, see, that's the part that's confusing me. I could have sworn someone in this conversation once told me that the only thing that mattered was if they passed. Hey, don't look so embarrassed. I don't understand. As one discarded princess to another, I get that only one person matters in this world. That's not true. I didn't mean it like that. Having a friend like her has that effect, doesn't it? Maybe if I were like you and that wallflower, I might be willing to put up with it all. I'm not. I'm here to have fun. At the cost of Faye. I prefer she was more willing to stop playing around and have a little fun with me, but yeah. For the hunt was pretty fun. I really thought she'd found my arms. Why would you do all this? I just wanted fun, and that cute little wolfie was worth it. That bitch! I knew you are a terrible human elf being. Kika grits her teeth, and I can see her preparing to pounce the smirking elephant. Fun? Break my heart was fun for her. My best friend thought I was just a little game. I don't care about one person. Yo, Imana. Nobody else does, so why not have fun at your expenses? Because we did care. Sure, you keep making that one faulty assumption. I'm a tree-line ranger, a mercenary. We don't do cultural exchanges. Then what are you? You're here on a mission. Yeah, bitch! Who are you after? I'm just after some fun with people who easily one day wake up as my enemies. The document she signed. They knew from the start that Yoi was likely here under false pretenses. But she can't do it without telling them. The document was official and she signed it. Or Yoi doesn't really follow rules. The constant underperforming, the physical training, the refusal to care about what awaits her after this academy. She never intended to pass this course. All she wanted from me from the start was a little fun at my soft tail. Those nights of staying up studying, the weekends of just watching movies, was every day just a lie, yes. I failed several times today at judging people. Judging the mood. Could my errors have been so great? Yoi. I always thought rumors were too easy to read. I refused it was all a front. I can't lose Lena and Yoi today, so let's lose only Yoi. I'm going to stop ya! Who says my mission isn't you? Hey, good luck stopping me, Good night! Where's Blade? I need to now! I need to get to the instructors! Yoi, she's up to more than just breaking my heart to steal it for herself. I want to just crawl back in my bed and sleep for a lifetime. There's too much pain consuming me right now, but I can't give in. For she claims to have just been playing for me for some reason. For some fun before her mission. I know, yeah, she wouldn't expose her heart to me. Ah, damn it, seriously? Faye! Even is my overbearing friend and my squadron under my command. It's made to find out what she's trying to do. Why? Why would you try that? And it doesn't let my mind remember what terrible thing it told my heart to do earlier. The truth, even if I can't feel like continuing on, it is my duty to protect my new family. I will find it and stop you. I brush the last of the drying tears from my cheek. The moon has already heard my lamenting cries. I can mourn this new world of loss another day. For Lena, for everyone. That's middle point not important. I will discover the proof. Tomorrow, I fight back. Why start tomorrow when you can start right now? Right? No music this time. There's nothing like waking up in the morning and wondering if all of your friends or comrades are still alive. I didn't even need an alarm this morning. This might be the first morning in my life that I didn't need more than a few hours of sleep. I couldn't rest with the thought that Yui might be putting her plan into action. The bitch. Maybe it was the blessings of the stars, but nobody's screams shattered the morning's rest. Is the... Hopefully not. Come to say good morning. I'm scared to answer the door. Come in. What'd you do, you stupid ignorant crossmod? Good morning, all.
What is it good about? Lena is refusing to leave her bedroom.
In my fear of what Yoi has secretly been planning, I forgot about the damage I did to our hearts. Why did it have to be solely the door? Sorry, should have listened. Saul rests his hand on my shoulder softly. It's that touch, that connection to another person that sets it off. It feels like someone drove a hatchet into my ribcage, again and again and again! Waterfalls flew freely from my eyes. I can't let him see me like this, but I can't stop it. The void that was sucking up my emotions has been replaced by the fragments of my heart. I bury my face into his shirt, crying and howling. He doesn't push me away, instead wrapping his arm around me and pulling me closer. Saul doesn't say anything, doesn't even bother. I'm glad. I don't think anything he could say right now would do anything but drive the night deeper. After a few minutes, my muffled calls quiet down. The burning pain is still here, but I finally begin to get a grip on the tears. She doesn't trust me. My voice is quiet and meek. I'm not sure he heard me. He continues to hold me close. The stinging set of his nasty colon stinging my nostrils. Aren't you going to laugh at me? Tell me how right you were? Well, there's no good that can come from beating a wounded animal. It's just wrong. I'm not an animal. But you're not arguing the wounded part. What else would I be? Bitter, angry, betrayed. I was. I raised my hand from his shirt to see tears, gathering at the corner of his eyes. I can see those painful memories playing in those alert brown eyes of his. What did she tell you? The same as you. Lena couldn't trust me. Why? Lena depends on you so much. It wasn't always like that. Even though, despite going out with her for a year, she always watches me with her cautious eyes. So that was true. You and Lena really are going out together. I suppose that would be the correct term for our relationship at the moment. Is something wrong? Faye, everything I've ever learned about Lena is through interaction. Eh? Interaction. I know what the word means. What I don't get is what you mean. Tell me what you know about her. She loves watching fashion shows. Tell me something that Lena likes that she told you. I scratch my head trying to sort through the mess my mind is in for some sort of answer. It disturbs me that I'm having so much difficulty when Lena is all that is on my mind. She likes Robert Giuliano more than Alfonso Vitali. And what does that tell you about who Lena really is? She crazy because Lena Harvard is still funnier than both of them? The documentarian. Anyway, it tells you nothing about who Lena is on the inside. Lena doesn't want you to know that. Because she doesn't trust me. And there we're going again. Thanks all, you are just proving my heart ache. Maybe, maybe not. But for someone who doesn't trust you, she spends a lot of time letting you see the stuff that matters. Hey, figure it out yourself. You're the bright upcoming SWAT leader, aren't you? As he pulls away, leaving me lost and confused, I call out to him one more time. So, why are you doing this? Why are you helping me? That hasn't changed, you dumb dog. If you can make Lena happy, why wouldn't I help you? Thanks. Just fix it quickly. I hate seeing her distraught. As he heads out the doors to the grounds, I feel just the slightest bit of confidence. So right, there has to be some way that I can patch up my broken heart. I just wish I knew what it was. There you are! Morning, Kika! Did you overhear us last night? I knew we were crying really loud, but please tell me you overheard me and Yoi last night. Yoi is using me to just have some fun and she might be up to something dangerous and illegal, yeah. Kika slumps into her chair with a look of joy overtaking her frantic annoyance. Here I was planning on giving you a heroic speech this morning about carrying on after having your heart broken, and instead I have to waste my time with her evil foul craziness. If she would have just said she only cared about herself or she didn't think this would happen, this would have been so much easier. You think she's making it up? If Yoi is one thing besides being a terrible scummy elf, it is brutal honesty when it suits her. She wanted me to know and for me to take it to the instructors. Is Yoi getting kicked out? Oh, it's not even so easy as a simple no. You should have seen Major Bramford and Burial's reaction when I brought this urgent matter to their attention. They told me that I needed to stop making things up to make myself sound more important. Bramford gave me a week of after-class special workouts, and Burial told me that if anyone questioned the honor of a ranger again, she'd have them expelled. Apparently it is some sort of big honored cult system in society. She may as well have claimed that she was under their peril as well, if anyone said it. Anyway, I was going to send you in if you had also heard it, but now we can't do it for fear of expelling you. But I know what Yoi said. But they know we are friends, that I could have tricked you or put you out it. Even if you are squad leader, I doubt they'd believe you at this point. Why wouldn't they believe you? This may not have been the first report I gave them. I tried early on to get rid of Saul by claiming some stuff got in a lot of trouble when it fell through, and Saul is a racist jack, but for giving evidence to get him kicked out. Well, I didn't want to have to deal with his problems. The worst thing is that, except for his attitude, his performance has been exemplary as team leader. No way to get rid of him now. I thought it would be easier since she isn't as upstanding, got it? And because it is the truth. When you've been involved with politics as long as I have, you learn that people don't care about the truth. They just hear what they want to hear. If it matches what they believe, what it doesn't matter if the facts aren't completely based on truth. Those truths are just more lies to them. It's part of the reason why I joined the Vars. There is no place for a hero in politics. That's kind of thoughtful, isn't it? Isn't the leader of the nation exactly where a hero needs to stand? My ears stumble as the thoughts. Shouldn't the person in charge be someone who wants to look out for the people and defend the truth? Then again, defending the truth and protecting everyone is hard when nobody wants to work with the opposition. I've learned that in my tenure as squad leader. The point is, I wanted to protect everyone from Saul's hatred. It didn't work, he's still here, and now they don't fully trust me. Probably should have stuck with the truth from the start. Yep. Faye, you know what we have to do at this point? We're gonna have to kill Yoi. Yes! I'm with ya! Okay, that might be overkill at this point, since we don't exactly know what her mission is, okay. Never mind. Even if it was Yoi's my friend, I'm not killing her. She's not a friend, you heard her. She's done some terrible selfish and greedy things, I agree, but she's my friend and I'm going to help her see the errors of it. Why? You're a terrible knife, Pop, but I think that's why I like you. I don't need an instant opinion. Will you ever stop calling me Pop? Once it stops getting a rise out of you. Well. My words fade off as Lena walks in. She has stayed at her usual desk between Saul and our group, but shoved past it to a spot in the corner. Far, far away from me. Like I was saying before, don't worry about Lena for now. We need to start gathering information about Elf. Maybe Yoi's mission relates to Lena. It's entirely possible, no, incredibly likely, that we'll have to fix the relationship as part of our investigations. Are you sure? 110% positive. Yoi is definitely up to something with Lena. Doesn't that mean Lena is in peril and I might be forced to pick between them? Always have to point out my plan's shortcomings. We'll find a way, so I need you to cheer up and act like a squad leader. Come on. I mean, she broke your heart, but the other one was... The other one's idea was to do that from the start, so... Sorry, but... We choose to defeat Yoi and we are not caring about her. No one cares about her from now on. Understood? Because I don't care at all. She was a pain in the ass from the start and she's done terrible things. No! I'm not going to be of help to her. Okay. You also need to act like you never heard anything you said last night. You heard nothing. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. You're the same person she has been. Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Even it's the same name hope you always have. I'll never. I'll understand why you said such hard things one day. Here she comes. Quick, act like neutral. You want to be natural? Both. Yeah, feeling better? Oh, go fuck yourself! Not really. Oh, well, I've got something for you, something that will make things feel better. Something for me. I was thinking all night what could cheer you up. Meet me on the truck after class. Not interested. One would be on the truck. It's not a trap, isn't it? Oh! I poked the diaper card that someone hurled at the back of my head. You must not have been paying enough attention this morning. We're going to brighten your day so much that you won't even be able to see the hurt Lena do your power heart. Yay, you're not upset that I didn't. Yeah, it's not swinging to my arms. What kind of friend do you think I am? A shitty one. Is she being honest? Was last night just a game against Giga? It wouldn't be completely unusual for Yoi. How about you know that? God damn it! What a retard! Faye, you really are dumb, aren't you? Well, keep quiet, because why not? However, I really want to point everything out into a fucking ugly elf face. But Kika asks so. I was just scared that I might end up losing 2 friends in the same day, which is bullshit because I don't care about you. I was up all night thinking you might not like me with how fast you run off, and that would be freaking great. I couldn't just give up on you, that's easy. Your smile is what gets me through the day. Oh, right, of course. Yeah, of course. But Lena is still over there. No luck's far, but don't worry, your friend Yoi will bridge that gap once more. How about you go fuck yourself and don't interfere with anything, because you will break everything again. Of course, I was going to make this tricky ask he thinks you are the cause of her depression. Yeah, right. Depression? What, you thought that was normal sadness? Noppers, that's all consuming sadness. I freaking hate that noppers or yappers, it's annoying. Hey, don't think too hard about how fair it is. Think about the awesome surprise I'm going to give to you. No thanks. But this doesn't make Lena happy. I want to make everyone happy. Faye, I'm going to give you a lesson I learned as a ranger. There are a lot of times in life when you can't make everyone happy. So, how about you will be the one unhappy here? Thank you! Most of the time, if you're trying to make everyone happy, nobody's happy. A commerce makes around just a wee bit sadder than when they started. That's why you have to take life by the horns and force it to give you what you want. Alright, of course. That's terrible. Take what you want because otherwise you aren't going to be happy. Why would you ever think like that, bitch? If the universe felt like that, we'd just be killing each other all the time. There'd never be in peace. Exactly! Unfortunately, some people think that. Full of the war raging out there, let's lend some credit to the idea being more widespread than just US mind. Great driving a war of the ideals. What about me? Am I just something you are taking by the horns? More like by the tail. You talk on my tail. If I thought it would make you happy once more, I'd do it. I'd much rather bet it were. Oh, the match is outside the door. Let's go away after class on the truck. No. I take my seats. Did you always think this way? Is this something that I never noticed? The first week, she showed the same me-first mentality when it comes to Kika's game. I didn't think much about it since we did know each other well. Yui wants to have fun and she thinks she can't have fun if others are having it. That's the next mystery I have to crack. It's not mystery. You're saying just, oh Yui, go fuck yourself. And yeah. But for now, let's end the episode here with that weird message. And yeah, for now, hope you enjoyed it and see you in the next one. Bye bye.